Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Welcome to simple equation. Simple equation. I see this topic as one of the key topics in the grade level mathematics, and it's also a fundamental topic that helps you at the secondary school level mathematics. Having a proper knowledge of simple equation means that your foundation in mathematics is standing very well. Because at the end of the day, most times mathematics at the secondary school level will always be coming back to equations. And having proper knowledge of simple equation is a very nice advantage in secondary school. So let's see, what are we going to talk about in simple equation? Or let's know what is an equation. An equation is a mathematical statement that shows equality of two expressions. Now, before now, our previous topic was algebraic expression, and I made mention that we have what we call expression and we have equation. We have expression and we have equation. Let me recap what I said, that an expression does not show equality, but an equation shows equality. For example, 2y plus 6. This is an expression, and then 2y plus 6 equal to 0. This is an equation. So this is an expression, this is an equation. Now we've just finished expression, which we call algebraic expression. So what we are now looking at, we are now in equations. So that equation, we narrow it down to simple equation. Let's see what the simple equation is. A simple equation is an equation having only one unknown. Only one unknown. For example, you see only x is here. Now, if we have an equation that has 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0, this is still an equation because it carries equality. This is still an equation, but this is not what we are looking at, because this one has two different unknowns. It carries x and it carries y. So this is not a simple equation. So simple equation is an equation that has only one unknown. That's what we'll be looking at. And then the key things we'll be looking at for this particular class is just the different cases that we use to solve all kinds of simple equations. So let's see cases of simple equation. At this level, any simple equation we are solving makes use of at least one of these cases. What's the first one? The first one says dividing both sides by the coefficient of the unknown. That's where we'll start our next class from. The second one is cross multiplication. Number three is collecting like terms. Number four is removing brackets. I think we've done something like that in algebraic expression. Number five is square root and cube root of both sides. Number six is square and cube of both sides. Number seven is removing fractions by multiplying through by the LCM of the denominator. So these are the 7 cases we use to solve all simple equations. These 7 cases. And then we'll also go into word problems. That's a huge part of simple equation. So that's what we are, that's what this is just an introductory class to simple equation. So get your minds ready for the cases of simple equation. We'll take each case will come in a class. Each case will be treated in one class. Thank you very much. See you in dividing both sides. Thank you.